What's up? It's the Casuals, and today we're going to be going A through Z, picking the best player at each letter. I'm with my boy Eddie, the other casual. Say what's up.
Sup.
And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Okay, the first letter of the alphabet, as you all know, is A. So we're going to start with A. Who is the best NBA player whose first name, we're doing first names by the way, starts with the letter A? I think this is very easy, but I also have a feeling you're going to say something that's going to piss me off.
I don't know. Okay, listen. I think the good answer is Anthony Davis, right?
Yes, it's
Dominant,
the only answer.
dominant big
Don't
man.
You dare.
However, a certain Anthony Edwards has had a good playoff run outside of the last few games where he's been ass. But I don't know, man. Maybe, nah, it's Anthony Davis. It's Anthony Davis.
I was going to
It's
say,
Anthony
don't
Davis.
let the aura fool you. It's Alex Caruso.
A for aura. No, like,
Yeah,
the
A for aura.
bald
It's
white man
definitely
aura
Anthony Davis.
with the headband.
You
Second
go.
letter of the alphabet is, of course, B. And this
is
time
interesting.
is actually an interesting debate because I have it between Bam Adebayo or Brandon Ingram.
I'm honestly might have to look at their stats because I don't know. My brain's telling me Brandon Ingram, but that's just because I'm biased
Ooh.
towards him.
I also love
Um,
Brandon Ingram because he looks high all the
As
time.
a,
But
well,
I
okay, so
do think
What?
it's Bam Adebayo. I do think it's a Bam
it?
Adebayo. I do
let me pull
personally.
up the stats real quick. Let me pull up the stats.
Bam's what multiple
Wait, okay.
time.
Brandon Ingram had 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. What does Bam have?
Bam was all
Bam
defensive
Adebayo's
team,
stats.
and
Wait a minute. 20 points a game, 10 rebounds,
10
4 assists.
rebounds.
It's
Mhm.
Bam Adebayo.
It's Bam Adebayo
Oh, no.
with all-world
I'm
defense
sorry,
too.
Ingram. Your aura back in 2017 when you were drafted, younger me, I thought you were the next Kevin Durant.
Unbeatable.
I was so sold on the train. When you pinned my comment on the Instagram live, I posted that shit. I thought I was the coolest kid on the block.
He did?
But
What
unfortunately-
comment did you pin?
It was way back in the day. Well, it was on an Instagram live.
What-
and I
what'd
was
you
like,
say?
Brandon Ingram, pin me. It was something stupid like that. And he pinned my comment, and I was like, oh! And he was like looking at the camera, like, hi. And I was like, oh, man.
High as
you know
fuck
what
all
my
the
name
time,
says.
bro. He's high as fuck
But I
all
was
the
so hyped.
time.
So I tried to defend the former Laker. It's probably Bam Adebayo. I'm not confident because I don't know either of their games as much
It's
as I
Bam
probably should.
Adebayo. I think it's Bam Adebayo, personally.
If we're wrong, blame Logan for any of these.
Letter C. I got 2 here. I don't know about you.
I am personally gonna go Chet Holmgren,
Chet Holmgren.
and I'll explain why. Unless you want to say your pick.
No.
first.
I want to hear yours and then I'll give mine.
Okay, so there's another player who may be playing for a team in Detroit. Not gonna say who. Good player, and I wouldn't be mad if you picked him. However, I'm thinking in my brain. I'm not thinking about teams. I'm not thinking. Well, I kind of am. I'm not thinking about situations. I'm not thinking about stats. Stats are a little bit included, but overall, I'm thinking of who's the better player, who contributes to the role that they're given better, and if you were to switch them, who would bring their team farther. And this could be a casual ass take, but I low-key think if Cade Cunningham was on the Thunder, it would not help the Thunder as much as Chet Holmgren being on the Pistons would help the Pistons. That could be a really bad take, though.
I think
And
that's more.
I didn't watch any fucking Pistons games, so, you know.
I mean, I think that's more so. Like, I would maybe agree with you, but I think that's maybe more so because Shea and Cade Cunningham both fill a similar role, where they're lead ball
I guess
handlers.
you could also say that maybe Chet wouldn't. Well, Chet would still be as good. But
Chet doesn't.
like sometimes you also got to think about the surrounding players.
I mean, Chet gives you 17 points a game, but he's also, not shooting as much as Cade did. He's very efficient.
yeah, because he was on the Thunder.
Yeah, he was on the Thunder, but I'm saying that
He was on the
Cade.
fucking Pistons.
Yeah, but Cade had to carry that team every night, man.
You're not wrong.
It's
That's what I'm
terrible.
saying. He had the team on his back. So I don't want to just discredit that by saying he's on a bad team. I still think he's good. But I also don't want to discount Chet because he's on a playoff team.
For me personally, I think it's Cade Cunningham. I mean, he gave you what, 20,
You're probably right.
22 with 7 assists. I think that's solid. And he was on the Pistons getting 7 assists. You have to be pretty good. Like,
True. Okay,
just
you
dog
sold me.
shit.
It's Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, it's Cade
It's
Cunningham.
Cade
It's Cade
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Wait, are we sure it's not CJ McCollum?
Oh my God. No, it's not CJ McCollum. It's not. You shot yourself in the playoffs, buddy. You shot yourself, and now
Look,
you're
man,
in Cancun. Now you're in
CJ,
Cancun.
Nothing against you. If this was a few years ago, would have had a chance.
He probably would have won
But
a few years ago because Chet would have been in high school still. Yeah. Okay.
Did anyone with a C graduate or not graduate, retire lately? I don't know. Oh wait.
Well, I mean,
Wait, Chris Paul.
Yeah, well, Chris Paul's ass now, so.
I wouldn't say he's ass.
Just kidding. He's not
but-
ass. We love you, Chris Paul. Please come on the show.
Especially if it was if it was a few years ago,
It would have been Chris
low-key,
Paul probably.
definitely Chris Paul.
Yeah.
But we can move on. I don't want to yap too much about last.
No, you're good. Who do you have for D?
It's between. I know who you're gonna pick. You fucking Kings fan.
Yeah, I do know who I'm gonna pick.
You're gonna say Sabonis.
Am
I'm
I?
kidding. De'Aaron Fox.
Am
I'm
I?
not gonna say De'Aaron Fox.
Am I gonna say Sabonis?
No, you're gonna say De'Aaron Fox.
I am gonna say De'Aaron Fox.
I'm going to say. Fuck, it's really hard, right? Because I would have confidently said Devin Booker.
Oh, it is
But
Devin
recently-
Booker. I'm so high.
recently-
I'm so high. It's Devin Booker. It's Devin Booker.
No, you don't want to give Donovan Mitchell a shot?
No, I think it's Devin Booker. I think I don't even know why I didn't even think of Devin Booker. That's crazy. That is
I'm not gonna
so
lie.
casual.
That is nasty work from you.
That is
crazy.
so casual. He just
What about their name?
completely.
Although I was low key, if you heard my language, I was low key gonna let you convince me on De'Aaron. So maybe I'm the casual.
Bro, the Kings fan is just destroying me. It's dismantling my memories.
just give De'Aaron a few more years though. What is he like? 20 like
25. 20,
20
yeah,
yeah,
25, 26.
Yeah, he's got time, man.
Well, I mean, Devin Booker's only like a year older than him.
Yeah, but
Or
you know,
two.
it's like comparing like I don't know.
I don't know. It's definitely
Players run
Devin
on
Booker.
different timelines. Some go to
Sure.
college for 1 year, some go to college for 4 years. You can be a fucking rookie. That's the same age as like a fifth-year player, so it's not always the best to compare ages.
True.
Although both of them were one and done, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm so glad you said Devin Booker because if I would have said De'Aaron Fox, the internet would have cooked me. They would have
Well,
cooked
that's
me.
why I was joking about the Kings thing. I didn't think that was actually gonna be your first one.
Well, I don't. That just came to mind first because I guess like I'm a biased
good.
Kings fan. But all right,
wait. Damian Lillard.
No, David, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Damian Lillard.
This
He's
is
not.
gonna be a running theme. I have written down some amazing picks.
Hey, I love you, Dame, but no, you are not better.
Dame time.
You are not better than Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, or Domantas Sabonis this year
Anymore.
anymore. This year personally, I do
What do
think
you
you're a
have for
better player. I have Evan Mobley.
That's the only person I wrote down.
Okay, yeah, that's me too. That's unanimous. There's not a lot of great E players like in comparison to Evan Mobley, who's one of the best defenders in the world.
Yeah, because I ain't make the league. They lucky.
Yeah, true, Eddie. Yeah. Yeah. What you got for F?
I wrote down two names. Franz Wagner. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Franz.
Fred Van Fleet.
I wrote those two names down too, and I think it's Franz.
Okay, I don't know him like that, and I know Fred Van Fleet's in his older years, so I believe you.
You believe me?
Yes.
You believe
Are you
me?
joking? Are you fucking with me?
Mm.
I don't know.
No, it's Franz Wagner. It's Franz Wagner. I really
Okay,
think
I
so.
was gonna say-
He's a good defender. He can't like he had a good 3-point shooting season last year. He's not as good this year, but I mean overall should be a pretty solid future and a pretty solid shooter in the future, and he's also a good defender. He plays alongside Paolo, can score decently. I think it's
All right.
Franz over Fred VanVleet.
Next, we got G,
This is easy.
and there's only one name.
Yeah,
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anka
Shut
Poka,
up.
bro. No, Giannis is easy, clear cut. We don't even really have to talk about this, to be honest. I don't know if you want to add anything, but Giannis is a freak, though. Giannis is a freak,
Run and dunk
though.
man.
Run and dunk man. He's a freak, Greek freak.
Dunk merchant.
Freak in the court and a freak in the sheets.
Oh, what is it called? Freak time? What do they call the Bucks? Fuck, I forgot. I don't remember.
Fear
Don't
the
worry about it.
deer.
Let's move on.
That's all. Freak time. What website are you on? What
Keep
the
going.
fuck?
Move on to the next one.
H. I have an all defensive first team player actually. Herb Jones.
Who is it?
Herb Jones.
I wrote down Herb Jones as well.
Oh,
We agree.
one of my personal favorite
Oh.
players. Like just
Okay.
he's a fun player, man. I like him.
What do we have for I?
I want to hear what you have first. I have two players.
I wrote down Emmanuel Quickly
Uh-huh.
and Isaiah Hardenstein.
Dude, you wanna? It should be Emmanuel Quickly, but I wrote down Ivica Zubac or Isaiah Joe.
Oh, I didn't even think of Zubac. That's a good pool.
Well, I think
I don't know if he's the best, but
I think it's Quickly.
I like that
I think it's
pool.
Quickly.
You might be cooking.
I think it's Quickly. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest. I only knew Quickly. That's why I was like hesitant to say it because I was like Isaiah Hartenstein. I don't know, but I looked up.
Yeah.
You know, like players of the eye and shit. Zubac, I should have fucking wrote down though, because that's a good conversation in terms of like. I don't think he's better, but
No.
he's definitely a great role player.
Zubac had
Or
like a 30
starter.
he had like a 30 rebound game this year, or was
That's
that
what I'm
last
saying.
year?
He's one of those players that can pull out some
bullshit.
some nasty work, man.
Yeah.
And just as a center, like there's a lot of teams that can still use. He is a very traditional center. He's not a 3-point
No.
guy or anything.
Yeah.
But he is still very like the Celtics. I mean, not the Celtics. The Lakers could have definitely fucking used him, because
Back
this is
up
a little bit
big.
of a tangent, but man, we needed more bigs against Jokic. We
You
needed to
did.
do what the Timberwolves did. This is what I was telling my dad the entire series. I said we needed. I wasn't saying what the Timberwolves were doing because I wasn't even thinking about them at the moment. But I was like, we need another big.
You
It would've
do,
been so perfect.
for
But
sure.
no, it's all good.
Yep.
Let's move on.
Jay is loaded. Jay is so loaded. I don't know.
Okay. What do we
We're including
What do you
injuries.
prioritize as a GM here? Do you prioritize
Let me prioritize
the
the
best
guy.
of the best?
Let me prioritize the guy who's actually gone to the
Consistency.
finals and who hasn't
Oh.
been stuck in the second round every year of his career. The biggest playoff loser in the NBA, Joel Embiid. I think Joel Embiid's probably a better player than Jason Tatum. But hey, at least
Yeah, he's the
Jason
best player here at his peak.
at least Jason
But-
Tatum can get past the second round. I will say that.
That's the thing. If we're going best player here, it's definitely Joel. But if
For
we're
sure.
going, like, which player can I trust to play all 82 games of the season and consistently
Make it
perform in the playoffs?
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
don't know about
gonna lean-
consistency, but I mean,
Yeah,
at least
okay,
at least he
okay.
wins. At least he wins.
If we're going consistency, Jaylen Brown's been cooking.
Jalen
But-
Brown. I was gonna say Jalen Brunson,
Jalen
Jason
Brunson?
Tatum, and Joel Embiid. I think it's Jason
Well,
Tatum personally.
I was only saying Jaylen Brown because the Celtics in the last
True.
couple games, man.
He's
At the
he
time recording
was
this,
crazy.
the conference finals are going on, bro. He's been cooking. Obviously, I wouldn't consider him as the best player here, but with the consistency thing, Jason Tatum isn't always at his best in the playoffs, but compared to Joel Embiid, I feel
Way
like-
better, and he actually wins
Yeah.
fairly consistently.
Because I don't think we're actually gonna consider Jalen Brunson here, are we?
Man, I don't know. He hasn't
I
done
love him.
enough. He hasn't
I love
done it.
him,
He's a one-time
but-
All-Star. He's great
I'm saying,
player.
He's great.
Yeah.
We'll redo this in a couple years. He'll probably be considered then, but as of now.
Yeah, right now I think Jason Tatum's fair.
Okay, so we're officially saying we're not going best player on this one. We're going
Who would
overall
Yeah.
dependability.
I would say Jason
I'm fine
Tatum
with
then.
that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm fine with that. I just know that they're gonna get mad at home, but I don't care personally.
Okay. What
Jamal
do you
Murray
think for
doesn't
K?
move you.
Wait, what is it? Who doesn't move me?
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, no, Jamal. Hey,
Hey, I
Jamal,
love
you gotta
Jamal.
clean up
I'm
that.
not-
You gotta clean up that IG story, and then maybe you'll move me, man. Then we'll be good.
Oh, man.
But I think yeah, I think it's
Hey
Jason
man,
Tatum.
he might be the most clutch here.
Honest, yeah, you're probably not wrong. That's crazy.
Although if
As
we
it
mention
is.
Jaylen Brown again, he's also been pretty clutch lately.
Lately.
Okay, K is gonna be fun. Oh wait, what about John Morant?
No. Damn, bro,
No?
Jay is
Okay,
a loaded
okay.
name.
That's
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
God.
Every time we're about to move on, I remember another person. And I'm like, oh shit. But we definitely had the right
Yeah.
team from the start. I
It's
think
it's got
But
yeah,
yeah,
Jason
K-
Tatum or Joel Embiid.
K is gonna be crazy because
Mhm.
it's easy to get clouded by what some of these players once were, because they're still fucking good.
Yeah.
Two of them in my mind. Like, okay, well, let's just start it out. Kyrie is still Kyrie.
Yeah.
He's him. KD might not be KD from a few years ago, but we're seeing more and more. We talk about this on the podcast. Older players these days are way better at adjusting their game to their age as back in the day. He is still him.
Yeah.
He-
Very
he
good.
can help any team. He is still amazing. Kawhi, still great. Injuries are scary, but that's nothing new for Kawhi, and it's not his fault at all. It's just how it is. I mean, I like Cat, but I don't think he's gonna be.
You love
succession,
Cat.
personally.
You love Cat, man. No,
I don't. That's crazy. I don't. Love is crazy.
You're crazy on it. You on Cat, bro?
I was just mentioning him because his name starts with K. I wasn't saying he's in this discussion.
No.
I
I
the
think
Timberwolves game was like an hour ago. You know.
I think it's Kevin Durant, biggest snake in the world. Kevin Durant. I don't know, man. What do you?
Okay, if it's Kevin Durant, then maybe I'm just too moved by the Mavs lately. Then, because I was gonna say Kyrie, but it probably
Kyrie.
is Kevin Durant.
Damn.
I feel like if this was the start of the season, you can make a case for Kawhi, but
True. Well,
it's
Kawhi
been
Kawhi
rough
was
lately.
injured in the season.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
Injured-
injured in the playoffs, not in the season as much. He played like 60 something games, but
this is a good year. Yeah.
yeah, he had a very good year, but it's also I don't know, man. You can't
The
be
thing that
injured
sucks, it's like,
consistently.
Yeah, it's like if injuries weren't a thing, I'd probably go Kawhi. Like this man actually led a team to the finals. I know that wasn't this year, Kawhi, but like still very recent.
I mean, every time he
he-
plays in the playoffs, he goes crazy.
Defensively, I know, and dependability, like we were saying earlier, if he's not hurt, he is that guy.
True.
Not that the other two aren't that guy. Kyrie's been him lately. KD, it's I don't know how to think of KD's playoff performances. Obviously, he's one of the greatest players of all time. It's just he has a very strange
Playoff
pool
resume.
of playoff performances.
True.
Exactly.
No, I think it's KD, but also I do agree. I'm so tired of him, like just complaining every year, even like blaming everyone but himself.
Well, I didn't say all that. Don't say you agree with me. I didn't say all that.
I'm saying it
Hey,
though,
we
man.
love KD here.
We love KD, but I can also call him out on like you know what
Fair
I mean.
enough. We call it the ones that we love.
Yeah, we love you, KD.
So we go in Kyrie Irving. Huh?
You know what? We could take Kyrie. We could take Kyrie for the clicks.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
get
it.
cooked.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, Kyrie Irving. We're going
Yeah.
Kyrie for aura. We're going for the most skilled player of all time.
God, we're gonna get cooked for that. I don't even care.
We're gonna get cooked. Why would you let me do this?
I mean, okay.
It's
I
KD.
think- No, it is KD.
Well, I don't
But
know.
I'm saying Kyrie.
Let's
I don't
look at
care.
the stats.
We're
Let's
saying
look at
Kyrie.
these stats real quick. Let's see. Kyrie Irving stats. Okay.
Oh,
what do we got? We got-
KD had insane efficiency this
We
year.
got 25 points a game.
Hey, now pull up
5
their
rebounds and
playoff.
5
Now pull
assists,
out their
okay?
playoffs this year. Let's see who made it past
Yeah,
the
but one's
first
still in
round.
the playoffs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
one who didn't get swept. That guy. I prefer that guy who didn't get swept.
Wait a minute. Kevin Durant. Ooh, 27 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, and 5 assists a game.
And he shot
Man.
really well. He shot very well.
He shot really well. Obviously, whenever in this video I'm bringing up the stats, it's more for like tiebreaker jokes because I'm not only gonna go off of what points per game, assists per game, and fucking rebounds. There's way more to it than that, but so you know sometimes we need to look at stats. Yeah, it's Katie though.
Yeah. Damn.
although,
You should have
you know,
just let me get away with saying Kyrie, man.
I wouldn't have been mad at the Kyrie pick. I feel like it's got to be KD. I don't know. You've sold me. I'm a casual. You got to remember this.
It should be KD. Yeah, L could be fun if it was a couple years ago, maybe.
Come on, bro. You know who it is. Charlotte Hornet legend.
LaMelo Ball.
Oh.
No, Lonzo Ball. I hope he comes back. We love you, Lonzo.
You're my
Please.
sunshine?
Come on
You're
the
my
pod.
sunshine?
No. You know who it
believe in
is.
sunshine?
You know who it is.
Luka
White boy
Doncic.
swag.
Bro,
the
he is that guy, man.
yeah, it's
he's moving
Luka
me.
for sure.
He
He
moves me.
has aura.
And it's crazy. Luka did not move me until this playoffs. I didn't hate him, but he's moving me.
I'm not
I
a
don't know how
big
you feel about
fan.
him.
I was never a big fan of Luka. Can't lie. But hey, bro, you're a
Even This
baller.
Mavs team,
You're a baller, man.
Even this Mavs team didn't move me as much. And then
I
just
did not
watching
think
them
they'd.
series
I did not think they'd
They're
be up
moving me
3-0 right now.
hard.
It's crazy.
They are moving me hard. We're
It's
gonna talk about this in the podcast.
Yep.
Y'all see it Friday. Just a little sneak peek.
You're not
of what we
getting
got to talk about.
spoilers,
We have a
man.
lot of fun shit to talk about.
You're not getting spoilers. So much has happened. We got to.
Too much has happened.
Too much.
Even on like the office side of the NBA, or like the other random shit like social media and stuff. There's just a lot going on.
True.
Next we got M. I only wrote down one name.
I
might be
wrote down
missing
one name.
someone, but I wrote Mikal Bridges.
Oh, I wrote down Miles Turner.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Either of them well enough
Dude,
like that.
I don't.
I like both of them.
Damn, that's
terms of,
actually
like,
okay.
Players.
That's actually kind of tough. I would personally say Miles Turner. He's had a very good playoff run. He can shoot the
Okay.
three ball very well. I personally think it's Miles Turner. I would like. What do you think? What do you think?
We can go Miles Turner because, like I said, I just picked Mikal Bridges because he's the only M that I had in my mind. I didn't even think of Miles Turner, although he's literally still playing. I don't know how I didn't think of him.
True.
And I don't know either their performances well enough to compare them like that because y'all
good,
already
man.
know this. I've mostly only watched Lakers games this
We're
year.
casuals. We're
Well,
casuals
next year,
out here.
I'm not gonna be as much of a casual. I'm telling you this now. This year was like
We're learning.
my getting back into the NBA year because I was super heavy into it until like the Lakers won, and then the year after that, and then I think it was the year after that I didn't watch that much NBA at all. I just for like a year I just stopped watching, except for the playoffs, and then I got back into it this season, like hard. So or at least Lakers. So next year I'll probably take the leap back to where I used to be.
Oh, we're gonna
in
be
terms of
crazy.
going
We're gonna be
crazy.
crazy in the NBA.
Yeah.
N
seems pretty easy.
Yeah, best player in the world.
MVP, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, what?
What?
What? Nikola
Who's better?
Jokic. Are you tripping?
Maybe.
Are you like wait? Like for real? Are you tripping?
Am I?
Yeah, I think you
Who
are.
is it? Who you got? Who you got?
Are you like for real? Are you tripping?
No.
Minnesota legend Nas Reed.
Oh no, Minnesota Legend Nas Reed. Oh my God.
No,
The wolf
it's
himself.
Nikola Jokic. It's Nikola Jokic.
Bro, once again, we gotta talk about this on the podcast, but
Nas Reed's a
Nas
god.
Reed, he might be the best Timberwolves player. I'm not gonna lie. He's
Yeah,
him.
I mean he's been the best this playoff series, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't think he's actually a better player than Anthony.
No.
Edwards, but you know,
Uh-uh.
we say crazy shit just because
It's fun.
It makes the statement land harder.
Yeah. Plus we want hate. So
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I did not say that.
okay, what do you got for O? I want to hear your O. I only have one player.
OG Anunoby.
Yeah, OG Anunoby. It's easy.
Okay.
We've talked about this, but
P.
he's like some of our favorite players. But yeah, okay. P.
Yeah, Anunoby's awesome.
Pascal or Paul George.
Those are the two names I wrote.
Mhm.
I still think Paul George is better, but obviously, like if I was making a team, I think right now I'd take Pascal just because younger.
I would take.
upside.
Yeah. Well, okay.
If you're competing this year, you'll take Paul George probably.
The
But-
thing with Pascal is the thing with Paul George is that he's injured a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Personally,
And I'm not even
yeah.
saying that Pascal will ever be as good as Paul George in his prime, but it's just one happens to be younger than the other.
So you're going with Pascal?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
going
okay,
Paul
good.
George.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Paul George. as
I
well.
just realized how I worded that. I'm going Paul George.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Paul George too. Okay, sweet.
Oh boy. Okay, this one is the one that I mentioned to you before we started recording that we gotta look at the stats because Quentin
Yeah.
Jackson and Quentin Grimes.
Ballers.
I'm not even trying to meme. I just don't know either of them. So we're gonna look up some stats.
Well,
here.
Quentin Grimes is actually
Uh,
pretty solid, man.
Okay, Quentin Jackson is on a Pacers two-way, but I think he did play NBA games. I could be wrong. So if you're saying Quentin Grimes like that, then he might actually play more games then. So he might be
I mean
better.
Quentin Jackson.
Look it up.
Quentin Jackson. I mean he averaged 0.7
Okay.
points, so it's not bad. But
0.7.
I mean Quentin
0
Grimes.
point-
He averaged 7
assists.
points. He averaged 7 points.
7 points, 2 rebounds. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Okay. Disclaimer. The
That's
worst
not what
player
I'm
in the
laughing
NBA
about.
Would
That's
cook
not-
us combined. You're making me laugh. You're fucked up. I'm not gonna be the guy who's like sitting at home thinking, "Oh, this shit's so easy." I can
That's not
score
what
a
I'm
million
saying.
points.
I'm not
I'm not Stephen A.
laughing
Smith
at
who only
that.
averaged 2 in college and then is pretending he can get a million in an NBA game. I know you're not.
I'm
I
not
don't
laughing
even think
at
that.
that.
I am though. You're making me laugh. I don't know what you're laughing about, you dickhead. But
nah, 7. I think Quentin Grimes for sure. It's probably the guy.
it's Quentin Grimes. But shout out to Quentin Jackson. He's on the Pacers.
Keep balling, man. You're gonna be a
Pa-
starter
he-
one
he's
day.
gonna. Hey, they're going to Cancun, but I hear Cancun's got good training facilities.
True.
So next year they'll be coming out like crazy.
Hey, Quentin Jackson,
cannot
come on the
believe you made me
pod,
laugh
man.
The worst moment. Please, bro.
Come on the
You
pod,
gotta
bro. You're from
reprimand my
LA.
co-host. You gotta tell my co-host that he is a dickhead.
I'm not laughing at Quentin Jackson. We want you on the pod,
What
man.
were you laughing at, huh? What were you laughing at, buddy?
I'm not laughing at Quentin Jackson. I'm laughing at the
What were
way
you
I
laughing
announced. I'm not laughing at the way I announced his stats. I said in
No, that was dirty work. That was diabolical.
Bro, it's not personal.
Yo,
It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
It's not. I swear it was the worst timing of all time.
We
I
love you,
cannot-
Quentin Jackson. Please come on the show, man. We would
I'm
love to
Asa
have you on.
Basketball if it makes you guys feel any better. Let's move on to R.
Rudy
You know
Gobert or RJ Barrett or Rudy Gobert. I think Rudy
It's
Gobert
gotta
though.
be Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. I mean, defensive player of the year.
S.
Oh, we're moving on that. Yeah. Okay. I agree. S, I also
Okay.
think is pretty clear cut.
It's pretty clear cut to me. I was talking to my friend. He's my brother's friend, but he's also my friend. He was here for my brother's birthday. I told him about S, and he was mad at me for my pick.
What? What else would it be?
Guess what team of a fan he is?
Wait.
And
Tell
if
me.
not, I'll
Tell
tell
me.
you.
Tell me his team first.
Warriors.
Oh. What? He thinks it's
Yeah.
Steph?
Look, once again, nothing against Steph. He's fucking amazing. One of
Very
the best players
good.
of all time.
Yeah.
Right now,
SGA for
I
sure.
might say Shea.
Yeah, it's SGA.
It's just, unfortunately that's how the league works. New stars are gonna come in, old ones are gonna go out. Not that Steph is going outside or anything. He's still a great fucking player.
Yeah. Extremely good.
But
But he got bounced by my Kings.
I heard none of that. I just heard Kings.
He got bounced by my
okay,
Kings.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. It's SGA right now.
T is gonna be fun.
Oh man, T's actually pretty good. T's actually very good. I don't know about you.
You definitely know these guys' stats better than me.
Tyrese
I know one of
Halliburton,
these guys
who
pretty
averaged 21
I know Halliburton
points
pretty well.
and 11
I know
assists.
Trae Young is a scorer. Don't watch enough Hawks games to know. the
Trey
rest of his
averaged
game.
27 points and like 10 assists. Tyrese Maxey
Okay.
averaged 26 points, I think, 25. They were all really
Damn,
good.
okay, this
They're
is
all
actually
all-stars.
Closer than I would have thought for some reason.
All three
What the
all-stars
fuck?
actually. So I think
I
damn.
guess it depends on who you.
You know what? Let me
player
take the
you
guy
value.
who's in the Western Conference, or not the Western. Let's take the guy who's in the Eastern
I was gonna
Conference
say,
Finals.
if he was in the West, he'd be in Cancun even earlier.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm not mad at Halliburton. He almost won an in-season tournament banner against the Lakers. Unfortunately, he was up against the best team in the league, the in-season tournament winners.
best player of
So-
all time.
Unfortunately, he got bounced out. But that was when I first laid eyes on that man. Well, not first ever, but when I was really sold on this man's talent, which goes to show how casual I am because he was already good going into the season.
I mean, enjoy Cancun though, man. Have fun.
Cancun's good. Bro, I want to go, man. It
Yeah,
looks
Cancun
good
will be
over there.
fun. I'd like to see
And
them.
all the NBA stars we can meet there.
Bro,
Oh man,
we're gonna get him on the
James.
pod. We're gonna get him on the
Anthony
pod
Davis.
for sure.
All right. Let's move on to you.
It's Udoka Azubuike.
Udoka Azubuike. That's the only player I
I
think
mean,
there is.
yeah, it's got to be.
The
And
rest of these are very easy, by the way.
well, Udoka, he averaged 2.2 points, shooting 70%. That's 70% crazy
That's
efficiency.
a great field goal. Yeah, that
Very
was
good
amazing.
efficiency. He's always
So,
been
with
pretty
the limited
efficient.
time he has, he makes a big impact. I like it.
Yep. Okay. It's Udoka Azubuike. It's Azubuike.
What team?
He's on the
Okay,
on the
Azubuike.
Suns. He's on the Suns right now.
Hey, Cancun.
Keep balling,
What?
man. Have fun in Cancun.
Playing with KD, playing with Devin Booker. I'm sure I'll learn a lot.
Something. V.
All right,
V's easy.
Yep. Victor Wembanyama.
Biggest unicorn in our sports history.
Yes, sir.
7'5"
In the DPOY for the next 20 years.
Yeah, probably. Maybe
He
should have
got
won it
snubbed
this year.
once.
Maybe should have won it this year. I don't know.
Look, this is how I see it. We're gonna talk about this on the podcast more as well, but low key, I think they're just like, all right, Gobert, here's your one last hurrah, because you're not getting it again.
Yeah, but I also understand why he won because their defense was number 1 while the Spurs were
True.
20 something.
Yeah, I'm mostly joking.
Yeah.
I could have seen it going either way, but I'm not mad at Gobert getting it.
True. Okay.
And once again, Wembanyama's gonna get it a bunch. So
W.
We got
What
W.
do you have for W?
I wrote Walker Kessler.
Well, I wrote Wendell Carter Jr.
Oh shit! Wait, Okay, we
That's
have to look
tough.
some stats again then.
No, Wendell, he's like a 40% 3-point shooter.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is the other one we talked about. So Walker, 8 points a game, 7.5 rebounds,
But
one
also
assist, but 2.5 blocks.
2.5.
Which is pretty huge.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
While Wendell Carter, better on the scoring side. I think pretty close on the rebound side, better on the assists by a little bit, and steals by 0.1. But I think the blocks are a bit bigger because that's rare to find.
Okay, I'm down to go Walker Kessler. I think they're
Although-
close enough to where it's not really super crazy to argue it.
I guess I'm
Either way.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Sorry, I was looking at advanced stats. But
Okay.
it doesn't
Okay,
yeah,
so we're
I
going.
think
So
it's-
we're going Walker
I'm
Kessler.
gonna go Walker. Yeah, y'all can cook
Okay.
me if I'm wrong. That's on me.
All right.
Next we got X.
X. Xavier Tillman.
I wrote Xavier Tillman as well.
Well, you sure it's not
Next we
Xavier
got
Moon?
what? Oh, bro, the battle between the Xaviers, it's hard, but I'm going Tillman.
It is.
Personally.
I mean, Xavier Moon averaged
Don't do this shit
2.4.
again.
No, I'm not. I'm looking through their stats.
Okay, okay,
You're
I thought
laughing. You were laughing.
No, I didn't know. No,
You were
I
laughing.
didn't know he averaged 2.4. So I thought you were gonna say
He
0.
averaged.
something again.
He averaged.
I was
No,
like,
he
this
averaged
man's a
2.
dickhead.
He averaged 2.4 on 32, 11, and 50.
Are you laughing?
Okay, so for why?
Ron, why?
Why does not have an active NBA player?
There's no active player, but there was one that played this season,
Yuta Watanabe.
which is surprising. I feel like there's got to be at least one spot in the league's like
For a
team's
while.
rosters for him.
Yeah, no, I know he's
For-
actually a good. He used to be a very good shooter. Yeah.
If we're going off forwards, yeah, there's only like 100 forwards in the league, maybe.
something. Well,
No
I mean,
way, all of them are better than this man.
For Brooklyn, I mean, for the Nets, he shot 44% from 3 one year. Z,
All right, last letter of the alphabet.
Big Papa Zion. Big Papa Zion.
See, this man is crazy when it comes.
I love Zion,
Zion.
man. That's Big
You're on
Poppy
a
right
Schmeat.
there, bro.
You said I love Cat. You love Zion.
Yeah, you're on his Schmeat. I'm on Zion Schmeat.
I'm
Let's
not
get
on
it.
Cat Schmeat though.
Schmeat
I
riding
think
party.
he's funny.
Schmeat
I liked him
riding
on Paul
party, man.
George's podcast. I saw him talk to Gideon. That was cool. I think he's a revolutionary center.
Does he like it better when
I'm
you
not on his
suck it?
dick.
Does he like it better when you suck it, or does he like it better when you ride it?
That's crazy. Zion probably makes you pay for his meals when you guys go on dates.
Bro, he better pay for my meals. He's on a max. I don't care. He better pay for my meals. That's crazy. Ah,
All right. Yeah, we're pretty much done here.
Yeah.
Unless we want to.
yeah. Well, I was just gonna do a little outro.
Letters.
I was just
Okay,
gonna do a
okay,
little
you
outro.
got it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a bit of like a jumbled mess, but it was fun to record, and I think we got our points across. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. See you later.